Hello everyone, today I'm going to talk to you about the case statement. So this is kind of like an if statement where you can display a value in a field dependent on other conditions, such as like the value of a different field. So to show you an example of this, we're going to use the Stack Overflow database and we're looking at the users table. So I've added this case statement into my select, which is basically saying case when display name is like A, then display A in this field, and we're just going to call the field letter. So if I run this query, it will then display an A for all of the rows where the display name has an A in it. So I can expand on this as well if I wanted to add another clause into this. I could then say, like, where display name is like B, then show a B. Have we got any? Yeah, I've got a B there. So how this works, if it contains both of them, then for a varchar field, it will check each letter in order against the case statement list, and it'll drop out at the first one. So you can see this a bit better if I add, if I make another case statement here, and we'll have the first one showing A, where display name is like A, and then if I do where age is greater than 40, display, let's say life experienced. That's tactful, right? And we'll put you as young here. So what we can see here is this one meets both of the criteria here, and because the A1 is first, then it's showing A rather than the second one here in the criteria. And you can also add like an else into here as well. So if we go into here and say, like, if it's not A or B, then just show the display name. And if I run that, we can see here now for the ones where it doesn't have an A or a B, it's just displaying the display name there into it. Or we could even put something else entirely. I could say none, so you can just make it up there if you want to. You can also use this to display like a completely different field as well, rather than something you typed. So if we wanted to, we could say here, like, where display name is like A, then display the About Me column. And so we can see here that any of these that contained an A, it's now showing the About Me column, and where it doesn't have either, it's saying none, and where it's got a B, it's displaying a B there. You can also add an or statement into this as well. So if I wanted to say, like, where display name is like this, or let's do age is in 20, 30 or 40, then we'll say yay. So now what this is going to do is it's going to show if it's either an A or the age is 20, 30, 40, it will display yay, or if age is greater than 40, then it will display our life experienced tag there. So yeah, pretty much it. That is the case statement for you. If you have any questions, feel free to comment them below. The next tutorial in this series will be the if statement. So if this was useful to you, then please like and subscribe to our channel.